there's a water fountain. That looks nice and refreshing. Hey guys, BikeBlogger here. It's been a little while since I've done a video. Been traveling, got a little bit of a sunburn. Check my previous video about wearing sunscreen. Totally recommend that. I made a mistake of not putting sunscreen on. Anyway, today I want to talk about sweating while bicycling. How to reduce it. I don't think you can really 100% prevent it. Okay, just a moment here. Looks like we missed our chance. So we're gonna cross over this battlefield of potholes and stuff. Make a left here. This is not a great place to ride a road bike. All right, 20 miles an hour. So, to reduce sweating, one thing I would recommend is ride slower. Don't ride fast like me. I think it's a tricky balance. You want to be going fast enough to get some wind chill going. That is, get some wind going to blow on you. Additionally, you don't really want to be stopping completely, because the minute you stop moving is the minute you'll start sweating like crazy. So yeah, I'd recommend pick a route to work that is, doesn't have a lot of stops if you can. If you have a bike trail or something you can use, that'd be fantastic. Of course, most of us don't have that. There are a couple routes I can take going to work that do have a bike trail or a multi-use trail, but it's only for a short segment. And then I'm back on the road. So yeah, picking a route that is has relatively few stops and is shady. Maybe if there's it really depends on where you live. You have to look around. Picking the right route that has as few stops as possible and that is shaded and that is relatively flat if you're so lucky, so you don't have to be working hard climbing up hills. Like I said, a lot of this is going to be out of your control, but if you can find a route, maybe extend your commute even a little bit if it means you can avoid one really big hill. It would be worth it, I think, if you're trying to reduce the amount of sweat you produce. Woo, windy. Sometimes the wind can be pretty nice, especially in the summertime, even though it slows you down a bit. In the wintertime, it's a whole nother ball game. Wind chill is not your friend. So, yeah, I'd totally recommend that. Try to pick a route that's sort of covered or shaded by some trees. Obviously, you see my commute. I have a couple different ways I can go, but pretty much all of them have pretty big sections where there's, no shade to be found anywhere. Gonna left here. 15 miles an hour. I love these speed bumps with the hole in the middle, so you can ride right through it. That's the proper way to make a speed bump. Saves on materials too. I don't know why they don't do it more often. Speed bump only needs to be so wide, depending on where the car tires are. Anyway, more tips for preventing sweat. Like I said, ride slower. You know, it depends on the person. Some people, like myself, I sweat a lot. So, you know, you just gotta sort of, I don't want to say get over it. It's like getting wet in the rain. It's sort of just gonna happen. So here's a hill I'm gonna have to climb. I'm probably gonna get sweaty mainly because of this one hill here. It's not a big hill or anything, it's just sort of steep. So my cadence or my spinning really slows down right here because I got a single speed bike. That might be another tip. Don't ride a single speed bike if you live even in a moderately or mildly hilly area in the summertime, because mashing up hills, that's gonna get you sweaty quick. Like I said, I'm still moving, keeping my arms sticking out a bit, trying to pick up some of that wind. Let's go this way. Get underneath the armpits. But like I was saying, some people sweat more than others. And one thing you might want to consider is your diet, because what you eat actually does affect how much you sweat. And to put it simply, body temperature. Let's make a left here. Oh boy, that's a big pothole. Body temperature. How do you raise your body temperature? Well, eat something spicy or drink some hot coffee. Don't do that. Don't drink hot beverages or eat spicy foods. I don't know why you would really eat spicy foods in the morning. Maybe it clears out your sinuses for you or something, but don't do it. You'll raise your body temperature and you'll be more prone to sweat, your internal body temperature, which leads me to, go left here, showers. Take a shower before you leave. Lukewarm, maybe even cold or cooler. I mean, if you're, you know, if you have some sort of ailments, I wouldn't recommend taking a cold shower. Although I know some people in is it Finland? A lot of people there, I think. I'm just generalizing. I don't like stereotypes, but I read or heard somewhere that a lot of people there like really cold baths. I'm not saying that that's good for you or not, but the same goes like in the winter time. Taking a warm shower in the morning will raise that body temperature, keep you warmer throughout the day. That's why you take a cooler shower in the morning, get that body temperature down a bit. Now your delta T, or your change in temperature, skin coefficient or whatever it's called, let's stop here a second, will be, no way he's coming. Gotta be extra careful. Blah, blah, blah. I'll have more information in the description below this video about trying to reduce sweat. I guess I really shouldn't say prevent. Like I said, I don't think there's any way you can really prevent sweating. Maybe don't ride your bike at 18 miles an hour like I am right now. Like I said, but you get some good airflow going. But yeah, take a shower ahead of time. There's multiple reasons for that. This guy's probably coming out. Nope. Because I wanted to actually want to go back this way. Making circles. Taking a shower will stop. We're just going a bunch of circles today. Just sort of wandering around now. See where this goes. I don't think I can really get out up over here. taking a shower in the morning will get all the nasty odors off of you from the night before. So if you don't take a morning shower, I recommend you do, just because of that. Riding through parking lots. See where this goes back here. Bet there's a lot of jealous people in this office park. Watch me ride by. Like, I wish I was out there in the 90-degree Fahrenheit temperatures. Let's go back this way. Start wandering around, exploring new things. What the heck is that stuff? Yeah, anyway. Let's see, how do I get out of here? Yeah, there's a water fountain. That looks nice and refreshing. Nice and refreshing water fountain. We're gonna circle around this roundabout. Roundabouts are nice. I wish we had more of them instead of the stupid stop signs, which just don't make any sense at all. We're gonna follow the big truck up here and we'll go left. But yeah, taking a shower. When you sweat after having taken a fresh shower, your sweat won't be as smelly. So if odor is a problem with you, take a shower before you go exercise or bike commute or whatever. It's a good idea. We've gone 3 miles, now we're baking in the sun because we had to stop. Could have gone a different way and I wouldn't have had to stop, but I just like to mix things up. So yeah, take a shower. I don't know if I got enough time here. Is there anything else? Like I said, I'll have more in the description below. Trying to check my list here. Check it twice. Arm coolers, yeah. And nylon clothing. All right, here we go. Yeah, arm coolers, if you get them a little wet, the evaporative cooling effect will make it feel a lot cooler than it probably really is. However, that does not work, nylon clothing, bicycle tights and jerseys and bibs and all that good stuff. That does not, 20 miles an hour, does not work so well in a humid climate. Let's get off the street. Because when you have high humidity, your sweat tends not to evaporate, so you don't get that cooling effect. Wicking materials like that will pull the moisture away from your body a bit. But just like with anything else, there are no absolutes. You may find some clothing more effective than others, so it's sort of an expensive experiment to figure out what works for you, your riding style, and your climate. Whew. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Not going through the car wash. I'm just turning around. Whew.